Hey, this is Eric Major with Bundle, and we're going to be talking through the top 10 homebuyer innovations that we think need to happen over the next decade. Okay, so the next homebuyer innovation I want to talk to you about is a little bit far out there, but it's a really cool exercise to think about. And the first step is really digging into why people buy a home in the first place. Number one, they want to be able to participate in the price appreciation of that asset of the home. So if you buy it for $100,000 and the price goes up to $120,000, you want to realize that $20,000 gain. Number two, you want to be able to be sure that you can't be kicked out by the landlord as long as you make your payments and everything. When you rent a home, you can be kicked out. And number three, you want to make sure that you can make improvements to the property if you want to, and you're not going to lose that money. So what is a product that we could create that is not a mortgage, but can provide that value and those check marks of the things that I just listed to that home buyer? And the way that you could do this is something like a super lease. So something in between a lease and a mortgage where you're giving that home buyer or the person who's going to move into that home the ability to participate in some sort of mini corporation, and you're buying into that corporation every month. All this could live on the blockchain. It's a great use case for that. So let's say you buy the right to pay $1,000 to buy into this corporation every month, and then the housing market increases. You could sell that for $1,500. So now you're paying out $1,000 and you're getting $1,500 every month if you decide to move. And so net, you're making $500 a month. You could even sell that future cash flow and realize the full gain of what that looks like. So it's just an idea of trying to beef up the lease in a way that really allows that person who's going to live in that house to get all the things they would if they were to buy a house outside of a normal mortgage. And they could do this with another capital provider that can utilize their credit worthiness and really lower the cost of borrowing for that corporation and push it down to the home buyers. So a little crazy idea, but I think it would be really, really cool, and something like that's going to pop up over the next 10 years.